Hollywood producer Harvey Weinstein has been charged with rape and several other counts of sexual assault against 2 women. He appeared before a New York court in handcuffs. He did not enter a plea, but agreed to post $1 million cash bail, wear an electronic monitor, and not travel beyond New York and Connecticut. Well, for more on this, let's speak to Kellie McElhaney. She's the founding director of the Center for Equity, Gender and Leadership at UC Berkeley. Good to speak to you. So what is your reaction to this? What are your feelings?
I think as any female feels in the United States, I'm quite relieved, quite happy, although it's hard to be happy given the fact that these incidents have been going on for 30 years and, it feels odd to celebrate this.
And do you think the reason this is getting so much attention in the media is not just about Weinstein at all? Do you think this would have been possible without the Me Too movement?
I don't think until you had several, actually 50 women speaking up in this particular case, that this would have been possible, as shown the fact that this has been going on and people have known, many people have known for over 30 years that Mr. Weinstein has been behaving in this abhorrent fashion. I think the Me Too movement absolutely changed the cultural conversation, and now what you're having is the Me Too movement in the legal system.
And do you think more women will come forward now, have more courage to after this?
I absolutely do. I'm seeing this in our own town in the in the United States. I'm seeing it in San Francisco. I'm seeing it in Berkeley. When one woman speaks up, she's seen as possibly being overly sensitive, as lying. 2 women, it doesn't still feel, real. I think many men doubt that these women are telling the truth. And now you have 50 women for Mr. Weinstein. You have 50 women for Mr. Cosby. It's really, really difficult to absolutely, in a rational way, think that 50 women would be lying.
And I mean, there are many, many allegations, but only charges are based on 2 cases. I mean, what do you make of that? Will justice happen?
Well, it remains to be seen. Of course, he is one of the wealthiest people in the United States, and he's hired one of the best defense attorneys that New York City has. So undoubtedly, the charges will they will be ratcheted down to the extent possible. But after the Cosby trial, the Bill Cosby trial, one would hope that one would believe, again, with a rational mind, that they will not be dropped. He's already afforded $1 million and he's out on bail. I think he's possibly using his power to the extent, but I think his power has now ended.
Well, thank you very much for joining us here on TRT World.